Hey guys, Danny here again, and today I want to talk about the things that keep you up at night. Not like depressing stuff, but the stupid things that keep you up at night. For example, me, I'm that person that there's absolutely nothing on my mind when I'm ready to go to sleep, and then I lay down. And I start doing math. I don't even like math. But I start counting the years between me and people I love. Literally just the other night I was going through oh, how many years older than me is Pete Wentz? And I started going on and on and on trying to figure out people, and then suddenly my brain goes, oh, Michael Jackson. And then it goes, oh, David Bowie. It wouldn't stop. So finally, I do all this math, doing it over here on my bed because I cannot do math in my head. So I'm using my finger like it's a pen, being 50 minus, yeah. And then finally my brain goes, let's go somewhere else. So it starts imagining how I will draw things. It goes, sometime when I get up tomorrow, I should really draw a chubby female character. As if I don't imagine enough chubby female characters, because, oh boy, do I love those. But it decides, I'm going to go into detail, very, very specific detail on how I'm going to do this. And the saddest part, the reason I can't sleep when I do that, is because it makes me feel like I need to get up and do it now. But, even if I did, it wouldn't work. Because I imagine myself drawing a lot better than I actually draw. In all honesty. Yeah. I mean, I've drawn some pretty awesome stuff before, but heck if it's ever as good as what's in my head. Other things that keep me up at night, imagining scenarios of meeting the famous people I like. Because it gets into serious detail, and usually it's just really sad. I used to imagine constantly that I would meet Davey Havoc from AFI. Always imagined it. Now, I've never met him. Years down the road, I've never met him. And I'm sure that if I did, it wouldn't play out anything like my brain decides it will play out when I do. Here's a good example. I met Austin Carlisle from Of Mice and Men. That certainly didn't play out anything like I had originally assumed it would. In fact, I'll tell you the story. It's kind of short. Okay. It was at Warped 2012 or 2013. And anywho, so I didn't have the stuff to be able to get into their meet and greet because they were one of the bands that you had to have a specific thing, and you had to be within this number of people who got that specific thing. It was just terrible. So I just kind of stood off to the side watching all of them. I love all of them so much, but Austin at the time was my second biggest inspiration in life, my first one being my father. But, anywho, so I just stood there practically wanting to cry because I was this close. But no, he was on the other side and couldn't acknowledge me because he had too many other people, which that didn't bother me. I understood. And then they left. They started walking away. And I did a crazy thing that I don't regret doing really, but I kind of do because of the way it ended up playing out. I chased them. Not like a creeper, oh my god, Austin, let me creep out. No, but I need to get your attention because I need to say hello. That is it. So I'm running, and it's really muddy. And I go, Austin! And he looks at me. And the fact that he looked at me startled me so much, I slipped in the mud and started to fall forward, but he caught me with my face in his chest. Yeah, I tripped into Austin Carlisle. Embarrassing. And to make it even more embarrassing, I was in hysterics, and all I said was, I'm sorry. I need you. Not what I meant. Not at all what I had planned to have come out of my mouth. But that's what came out. Anywho, that was the Austin Carlisle story. He was pretty happy about it. He was real nice. Kissed me on the head, said bye. Told me that he cared. It was great. But, that was the Austin Carlisle story. I'm gonna go now because this video is getting kind of long now. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to take up so much time. Anywho, bye!